We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from bright green bars in yesterday's after hours to today hitting red bars. Now the last piece missing in the transitions is the dip area of wire Fred borders, and that has not happened even in yesterday's volatility. Now within today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 10:35 a.m. and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY continuing to break through support levels. We're going to break down what's going on within the bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot sent out a bull indicator at 9:45 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within minutes to an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from bright green to red bars. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY under a bear indicator in the middle of the day and outflows crossing to the downside. And since yesterday, it hit inflows here in the after hours of 6.6 and outflows slowly were coming downwards, but things started to actually become more dominant once it crossed and got that bear indicator and that double rejection there in the middle of the day, which we're going to break down in just a moment, and came back down to retest these bottoms. Now, the big question mark is, could this double bottom here going into tomorrow to have a bounce into the after hours, and could that momentum roll over into tomorrow? Well, we're going to look at the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators here on the 15-minute as well. And I'm going to break down the key levels that I would watch here going into tomorrow. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. And on the 15-minute, we could see that within the volatility, the outflows crossed in the pre-market, tried coming back up. And once they crossed there at around 413, things pulled down lower. A bear indicator popped up around 413.21 and things continued downwards. And a full transition from the rip to the dip happened here, and it's trying to bounce back up. And right now, it's almost looking like it's trying to form a double bottom effect. But for this to continue with any strength back up, it's going to have to cancel this bear indicator, continue the transitions into dark green bars, then bright green, and then also a bull indicator popping up and getting these inflows back up here on the 15-minute time frame. Right now it's red and at minus 1.2, and we need to see this start pulling upwards towards the midpoint, and if it could cross it, we'll then continue to push away from it, because once it does, like it did yesterday, not guaranteed to make the same move, but it crossed it and pulled upwards and went ahead and got a bull indicator at around 409, and things pulled up from that area all the way to highs here of 415. So something to not overlook, something to watch here within the volatility. But when we zoom back out, it's not just about the 30-minute, but we also want to go ahead and look at what's going on the 1 hour, because these outflows are pretty sharp to the downside at -3, and they continue to pull further away here as I'm doing the video. Here we are, but let's go ahead and look at the 1 hour. So the 1 hour tried coming back up yesterday, and it hit a peak here of inflows of 3.6 in today's pre-market at around 414. The outflows cross, but we have no bear indicator. Now, we have done a full transition from bright green to red bars. The last piece missing is white with red borders, and if this weakness continues, for a bear indicator to pop up. This bull indicator popped up yesterday at around 409.50, and we're going to break down these key levels to watch going into tomorrow. But we have outflows here of -4.8, some of the largest outflows that we've seen since way back here on January 19th, when it did hit a dip area of white with red borders and things pulled down from the 388 area, 390 area to lows here of 387. So something to not overlook. We have not seen this amount of outflows. As you could see here, it would stop around -2 area since way back here on January 19th. And even in yesterday's volatility and pullback all the way down to 407, the lowest that it went was -4.02, right? So this is the largest amount of outflows that we've seen, and we want to see this actually level off and try to come back up and cross back over the midpoint, and no bear indicator. And if that could start reflecting that strength into the chart, well, then this bull indicator can continue to be in effect and dominating over the chart. That is going to be crucial for tomorrow. Now let's go ahead and look here at the 30-minute, and the first thing is we're under a bear indicator since right here at around 412.37, and we rejected 412.50 area. Outflows crossed around that time, slightly before it, and within that volatility, it's going to be crucial to break back above that. I'm going to be watching if these inflows can pick back up and cross that midpoint, and if it does, start that staircase effect, cancel out this bear indicator, and not only on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute, guys. We want to see these inflows pick back up, cancel out that bear indicator, and get that strength back up so that both of them can start reflecting that strength into the charts and eventually even bring up the 1 hour with it, as these outflows are dominating right now at -4.9, almost reaching -5. As you see it there live, it continues to pull away from the midpoint, and it's going to be crucial. And right now, the whole entire chart is looking weak. Now, it doesn't guarantee it has to stay that way, but within the volatility, it's going to be crucial. Now, on the 30-minute, we want to see things pull back up, and if it could break above 412.50, well, then the next level above that is 414.50, and above that will come the 416 mark, where the rejections were really predominant, not only today and yesterday not reaching it, but also here on February 3rd, when it was actually barcoding in that area, rejecting off the 416 area multiple times before dropping and getting those outflows. And you could see those inflows slowing down at around 3.6 on that date. So those are crucial levels to the upside. Now, if these outflows continue to dominate on multiple time frames and pull away from the midpoint, well, the next support below 410 is going to be 409.50, and then below that it's going to be 408, guys. That's a crucial level that's been holding up the chart since way back here on February 1st, when things bounced up from 403, 404 back to highs up here of 417, and that's going to be crucial to either make or break these charts with the strength of either the bulls continue to have a fight, or the bears taking over. Now, it's crucial to keep in mind that the outflows are near some of the highest points to the downside, right? That we have not seen with this negative number of 3.31 in days and weeks. And we need to keep in mind, if it starts bringing itself back up, we want to see it on multiple time frames and cancellations of those bear indicators so that strength can start reflecting to the upside, and the resistance levels will be crucial. But these are the key levels to the upside and to the downside that I'm going to be watching very carefully. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to watch these inflow versus outflows and bull and bear indicators, and let's make some money.